Hey, Art 17 here, and we're in week 12 still, and we're going to talk about assignment number 23, continuous line drawing. And that is basically where you put the pencil or ink pen. Looks better in ink, so you might want to do that. And you put it down somewhere and you start drawing a picture, a drawing. But you don't take the pen or the pencil off the page. You keep going. It's a continuous line all the way through, whatever it is. And you can go forever. You can connect lines and go back and forth and keep going and keep going. Now, it can be something like this. You can see, so somewhere they started, right? Maybe in the ear, and they started and they went around and they went around and they went around and they went around and down here and blah, 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 blah. And it's a continuous line drawing. They can be really cool. They can be more intricate than not. So you don't lift the pin up. Just keep going. And I think you should probably use pin for this if you have one. So don't lift the pin up. Keep going. And wherever you have to double back, you just make that a more shaded area because you're putting more marks there. But you can go back and forth and find a place where you can connect to another area to go to another area and then back over to another area. And you can shade this way. And you can make it really intricate and shade a lot, right? I mean, look at all these. I'm not sure that's continuous line. It looks like they've lifted that up, so don't look at that one. But most of these are continuous line drawings. The horse. Maybe you want to not sketch on this paper, but sketch on another paper what you might want to do and then sort of follow that as a reference. But you don't want to see any graphite lines if you're using the pen. And it's really more of a subconscious thing. So just roll with it. Maybe just cold turkey start drawing with an image in your mind, or you're looking at an image on a separate paper, and you're trying to sort of copy that by using a continuous line drawing. This is Dali right here, Salvador Dali. And, it can be really abstract, too. Here's like several faces in the same head, right? So all I did was put continuous line drawing in Bing, and all these images come up with great examples and going back and forth, and it can be really continuous, right? This is really going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then back in and back and around. But they got some idea of the shading and the proportions. Maybe they're looking on another page where they did draw a faint image of something to keep their mind on it, or it is a photograph you're working from. But you just want to have a continuous line. Don't take the pin off, please, because it's an experiment mostly, but it couldn't come out really cool. Okay, and it can be any subject. It could be birds, cats, flowers, faces. Doesn't have to be all faces. It can be body parts, whatever you want. Okay, so that's the continuous line drawing. And there's no homework, but we are in week 12, so we only have 4 weeks left. And I would like all your work to be sent to me from prior weeks. And let's catch up at this point so that you're not bogged down at the end, okay? Okay. And then so we'll talk with you next week.